Jimny here with Yet More Car Talk. I know it's been a while, but I'm back with an exciting one. Ever so exciting one. Today we'll be looking at Suzuki Jimny, as I refer to it as a pocket-sized SUV. So this one, I'll just quickly take you through the stats. So it's a 1.3 liter naturally aspirated inline-4 engine. Doesn't pack all that much power, 63 kilowatts, 110 newton meters of torque, which makes it even more daunting how it's able to do what it does. Because wow, it's I can't even put it in words, because really a lot of people often criticize the car and say, look, it's too expensive, how can you buy such a small car for so much? But really, I think it packs a lot of punch. I can bet, I don't have that much to bet, but I can bet that there's no other car on the market that can offer you what the Jimny offers you in terms of off-road capabilities and has such a small footprint. Because I'm sure you can see it behind me, and I got a chance to drive it. I must say there are some drawbacks, but if you want to misjudge it, or I think the drawbacks often come because people want to compare it with cars that it's not even competing against. Because the Jimny is intentional. It was meant to have a small footprint, and it was meant to just go off-road. Oftentimes people want to say, okay, but wait, I can buy something bigger that's used and it drives well on the road and it still has the capabilities off-road. But the Jimny is not all about that. And I know the interior, it leaves a lot to be desired. You get aircon, there's no climate control, and infotainment, forget about it. Sound system, it sounds like those radios that used PM9 batteries, you know, those black Panasonic batteries. it's minimalistic, but that's what I like about it. Because if you look, I've actually made a video about the evolution of buggies, and when I was driving this car, it actually reminded me of some of the thoughts that I had when I made that video regarding how buggies are evolving over time, and now it seems they're being designed and made to fit lifestyle purposes as opposed to what the buggy was made for in the beginning. And I think the Jimny still has that. It still has that that ruggedness. And unfortunately, I don't think it's a car that you'd want to drive every day, because first of all, fuel consumption is a bit on the high. And I know a lot of people would say, but why? It has such a small engine. Why does it consume so much? I'm not sure. Once I've gathered enough research to be able to take you through all the technical details, then I'll keep you in the loop. But really, I think the Jimny is a great car with incredible off-road capabilities, and I think that's what it should be judged on. But everything else, just get yourself a Jimny, and if you want to enjoy it, take it off-road. If you're going to be using it every day, it may prove to be a nightmare here and there. But yeah, the Jimny is a great car, and it's a pocket-sized SUV, like I said. They usually speak of pocket rockets, your hot hatch. I think this is on a league of its own, because there's no other car that's really competing against it. And if you go to a lot of these 4x4 competitions, you find it going against cars which have a footprint twice, if not 3 times, of this car, and it still does what those cars do. And of course, it costs a whole lot less. I think, you know, if you just want to enjoy 4x4 and you don't necessarily need a big SUV or buggy for daily use, then I think the Jimny is the car to go for. But yeah, it's been a great experience driving it. I'll share some shots and you'll see. And the one thing I like, or the one view that I like of the Jimny, is the scoop as you're driving. This scoop, it has a particularly mean, menacing, masculine feel to it. And it doesn't drive like a car. I know a lot of people would think, when you're getting inside of it, it would drive something like a Polo or entry-level sedan or SUV or hatchback, mind you. Excuse me for that, but it doesn't. It feels rather agricultural, but I think that's what it was meant for. That's what makes it so great. So I think, just to wrap it up, I think the things that a lot of people complain about when it comes to the Jimny are what make it to be so great, and it is what has made it to be so great over the years. And I think if we look to change the recipe too much, I think we're just going to lose the plot. And I think it's one of those cars that have just stayed true to what they are or what they were about over the years. Because even the new one, it's a lot more, it looks nice. I haven't driven it and I haven't really seen the interior, but I don't imagine that there's been much changes, you know, to it. But I think it's probably a better car. I think it has a much bigger engine. That one is a 1.5. But yeah, so yeah, I'll be driving it quite often, so I'll be sharing more videos over time. But yeah, I think I'll just share what I was able to do with it today, and yeah, there's more to come. So thank you, and stay tuned.